Joining us now on the phone is Jerry Willis of the National Park Service. Jerry, I guess the first question is, do we have any knowledge about what this woman's agenda is? Have you learned anything about that?
We have not directly heard her agenda. There was a protest earlier before she started climbing the monument, where 7 individuals were apprehended, unfurling a banner off the lower portion of the monument. They were issued citations to appear in federal court. What they did was illegal. You know, one could speculate that this is tied to that protest, but we're not really going to know until she's taken into custody.
So, Jerry, I understand we've had issues before with people breaching the property and unfurling banners, et cetera, but this climbing the statue is unprecedented. Is this something that you and the National Park Service prepare for, or even do you think about a situation like this happening?
Well, you know, this week is typically our highest week in terms of visitation numbers. And so every morning, you know, our rangers and U.S. Park Police brief, and, you know, the speech is given, keep on your toes. We have a roving position that goes out onto the observation deck where we assumed she started her climb, and that rove is called in by radio at random times. So we're always keeping an eye. We're vigilant for this type of thing. But you know, unfortunately, she started her climb at a time where a ranger or a U.S. Park Police officer was not in the immediate vicinity.
And that's obviously a question, Jerry. How was she able to get this far up without being stopped? You understand there are definitely going to be security reviews and things that happen as a result of this. I mean, what kind of answer do you have as far as how she was able to get this far?
Well, you know, it's a matter of probably about 20 feet where she probably started her climb. So if she had the skill to climb where we think she started her climb from, you know, a person with that kind of skills probably went up fairly quickly. But obviously, this is a concern that we will be reviewing. There will be an after-action review.
Yeah, I mean, the presumption would be that she had to get past a few checkpoints to get to this position where she clearly didn't belong. And you say there's one guard who was roving back and forth. Is that what you said?
Well, no. I mean, where we think she left from is a public observation deck.
I see. Okay.
She with the ticket, she very, you know, she belonged where she was, so to speak. And so from a public area where she's allowed to be, like I said, it was a matter of about 20 to 25 feet to get where she is now.
But it would seem, though, that still would be something that if someone was right in the area, they could probably prevent her from doing, correct? Has anyone else tried this before?
Not to my knowledge, and I'm not so sure. You know, at that immediate point, we would have attempted to stop her. That would have been a judgment call because of she left from a public observation deck, so we also had to take into consideration the safety of the visitors on the observation deck at that moment.
All right, Jerry Willis, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.